Next, we have Kim Kahn to discuss next week's Catalyst Watch. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Leslie. Well, here's a question. Does anybody remember the labor market? And with all the central bank intervention we've been dealt with and bond market craziness, might have forgotten about how important that is to the trajectory of the market. But at the time of recording, stocks are really getting hammered after jobless claims came out below 200K. They've undershot the consensus for 10 consecutive weeks. And next week, we've got the big September non-farm payrolls number. Now, the consensus is for 250K, but I think you're going to see a wide range of expectations there. And it's just a big number for the Fed, especially as Jay Powell seems to have turned to actually wanting to see some erosion of the labor market strength before he really believes that inflation has come under control. And, if you keep getting numbers like above 300K, the market's not going to see that. They're going to expect more hawkish behavior, and risk assets are going to suffer. And also big for the Fed is that they, still are planning on doing quantitative tightening, and bond vigilantes, like we've seen in the UK, are suddenly peeking their heads up and saying, we're not so happy with that. So we've got a new Twitter poll coming out for the Weekend Bite. It's at Weekend Bite on Twitter. So we're going to ask you, the viewer, what you think is going to happen in the labor market with the non-farm payrolls report. And it'll be a simple question: above 250K, below 250K. And please just come and give us a look and vote in our poll.
Exciting news about the new poll. Thanks so much, Kim.
Thanks.
Want to listen to the full episode as a podcast? Subscribe to Wall Street Breakfast and get Weekend Bite every Saturday morning in your favorite podcast app.